Why you don't try make a 2D story based game? Or you can do that?
Well, since you roasted me for not being able to make a 2D story-based game, the obvious solution is to make a story-based game. So I've never actually made a story-based game before, so this will be my first time, and I'll have to add dialogues this time, and an actual playthrough and an ending. So yeah, so let's get on with it. Okay, so before making the game, we'll need some sprites for the game. So I hooked up this cool and cute looking rabbit, and I'll be making turning it into a sprite. So I'm using piskel.com to make the sprites for this game, and the link to it will be in the description. So as you can see, I'm just coloring it, just giving it the same color to make it look more cartoonish and stuff, and it will be done quickly, I think. So this time, since the theme is Easter, I've added this cool detail of a Pepsi bottle logo, to make it look cool. It's my game, I can add whatever I want. So yeah. And then after that, I created this main menu after doing some editing of pictures and stuff. So here it is. This is the main menu. And then after that, I'm using tile to make the map, since tile is used for making tile based maps. So I'm using this software to make the maps for this game. So here's the map for the Easter Valley, which will be the first map when the player loads the game, right? So yeah, and yeah, I've took these sprites from these are free sprites, and the link to it will be in the description, and actually it will be in my GitHub page. You can check that out. And now for the Easter Valley map, I've made this cool Easter logo, which will signify you are in which map you're in. So this map will just drop down and when the map loads, and show you that you are in this particular map, and this one is called Easter Valley. So and then I added this cute little pink monster whose name is Doofy. I know it's a cute name, and he'll be the main character of the story. So yeah. And then I added other characters like Magnus and Sam to this story, who will be the side characters, or actually the supporting characters of the story. So these characters will and now it's time to add dialogues. So this is the main part, and adding dialogues is a must in any story based game, because in any story there will be dialogues, you know, to give it a feel that it's actually a story. So I created this dialogue box system, and I use this box system to add dialogues, and now the characters can actually, you know, say their own dialogues. And alright, so for going to the next level, I added this teleport animation, which is like a black hole, and when the player collides with it, the player will be transported to the Mr. Beast factory, which is in the modern era, and this will support the theme of time warp, where the player can, you know, move through time and space to go to different eras. And the main objective is, well, to collect Easter eggs in different eras. So yeah. Alright, so now I've made a Mr. Beast logo using Piscal, and this is the logo, and I'll put this logo onto already existing, already made sprite animation of a fat guy, and this fat dude will be the Mr. Beast. And after that, here are the Easter eggs which the players have to collect. So for Mr. Beast Factory, I've decided to, you know, let the player collect these feastable chocolates. So here, as you can see, when the there's a collect, you know, how many chocolates you have collected is shown in the top left corner, and once you have collected all five of all of the chocolates, you have to head over to Mr. Beast, and when you interact with him, he'll give you instructions, and then you'll be able to proceed with the story. And now it's time to make the next map. So for my next map, I've decided that I'll create a maze which will be in Egypt. So this time the era will be Egypt, and so here obviously the player has to, you know, complete the clear the maze and collect all the gems here. So here, these are the sprites I used. This is the Pharaoh sprite I animated using After Effects, and after that I'll be implementing this in the game. So here, before actually making the game, I did read some Shakespeare books, not very seriously, but the style of language was quite interesting, and I implemented the dialogues for the pharaoh in Shakespeare style. I know it's not, up to the mark of Shakespeare, but hey, I tried my best here. And now, after collecting all the gems in the maze, the pharaoh will congratulate the players who took part in the challenge. And now it's time for our main character Duffy to head back to Easter Valley. So here's the final. Honestly speaking, this game, there are a lot of issues like the loading time is takes a lot of time, right? And because of that, the one who's playing it will think, the game isn't responding, or there might be some lag or something, right? So yeah, this is due to, the heavy map. The map loadage is too high. So because of that, since a lot of data is being, rendered, the loading takes a lot of time, and I tried my best to fix this, but it didn't work. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you guys in my next game. Bye bye.